So we're back down in one of our favourite ancient local woodlands, Rowood. And this area has been cleared over the years, initially for the allotments further down in 1890, and then for housing from sort of the 1920s, 1930s on. So I've just walked through a housing estate there, old council houses, council estate, and you can see the fragmentation of the wood, but there's still areas left, little pockets of it further over in between the houses, which is great. They've left areas, they've not completely flattened it and started again, so there's still connections. But considering that only 500 yards that way there's a massive hospital site, and then there's a big housing estate up here behind it, and then there's the local Premiership football ground training site as well, just over the hill, and that's been built on the top of an old Romano-British housing site, so people have been living here for an awful long time, so the archaeology of the area is well documented as well. So I was going to go on to talk about, now you can feel under my feet all these acorns. It's been a massive mast year this year, so when I looked up what's happening, I noticed the size of acorns especially, but in times of drought and stress on trees and plants, they often put a lot of energy into surviving for the next offspring and thinking that they might die when they're under stress, and that's the same in a lot of creatures in nature. And this year it's been the acorns especially, I've noticed. Loads of acorns, huge size. So what they do in a mast year, M-A-S-T, they put the energy into preserving the next generation, loads and loads, so that animals have a glut of food. Some of them will get buried in the forest floor by jays, squirrels, other creatures that take them. They don't eat them all, and some of them will grow on within the leaf litter and the soil of the forest floor. So that's a mast year. But then next year there may be very, very few on that same tree, because it's put so much energy and effort into surviving in what has been a difficult, stressed year for tree growth. So yeah, so stay tuned if you want to hear about my allotment plans coming up soon.